guys, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Miss Paige. I am Miss Easton's student teacher. And today we are going to be continuing on with let statements. And today we're going to be learning how to write let statements and solving for two-step word problems. So we have some steps for you guys to go through when you're using your two-step word problems. And so step one, what we want you to do is read the problem carefully. Make sure you underline any key information that the problem is asking you. And then after you've done that, you want to write your let statement. Make sure you know what the variables are that we're looking for. Step three, write up your equation from that let statement. Step four, solve the equation. Step five, make sure you check your answer because sometimes it might be different. And finally, make sure with a word problem that you're writing a concluding statement in full sentences. You meet a word problem with a word answer. So we have some examples for you guys to do today. This is our first example. So Larry's IQ is 5 more than double Mo's. So when solving word problems, the first step to keep in mind is to underline any important information. So in this one, it's telling us that Larry's IQ is 5 more than, so that would be something important to underline, as well as it's also double Mo's. And so what we want to try to do is, if we let M equal Mo's IQ, we have to try to write a let statement to equal Larry's IQ. So if we just bring down our numbers from the let statement, so we'll do 5 more than, 5 more, that would mean adding. And then double, we have to times Mo's IQ by 2. So 2 times Mo's IQ would give us Larry's IQ. Alright, so this time guys, we're going to do the reverse of what we did before. So notice how this time our equation is set to Larry's IQ. So L is equal to Larry's IQ. So if we set the equation to the reverse, we also have to reverse the original statement. So now it would have to say Larry's IQ is 5 less than 5 less than half, 5 less than half Mo's. And why is it half? Because we have to divide the original statement in half. So when we go and write the let statement, it would then be L divided by 2. Because in this case it was multiplying by 2, and the opposite is dividing, so that's why we would divide Larry's IQ by 2. And then what we would have to do is subtract 5, because it says that Larry's IQ is 5 less than half of Mo's. So if we go back and check this, Larry's IQ is half Mo's minus 5, so 5 less than half Mo's IQ. Alright, so for our next example, the question is, Adam is 5 years younger than half Ms. Easton's age. So we're trying to figure out how old Ms. Easton is, but we don't have any numbers today, so we're not going to do it, but we're just going to write the let statements here. So the important things to look for here is 5 years younger and half of Ms. Easton's age. So if we let x be Ms. Easton's age, so as our variable, we're trying to figure out how old Adam is using Ms. Easton's age. So it says that Ms. Easton's age is, or Adam is half Ms. Easton's age, so we would take x, which is Ms. Easton's age, and we would divide that by 2. Because that's what half means. And then what we would also do is the next part is 5 years younger, we would have to subtract 5 from Miss Easton's age. So one more thing before we go. Why do you guys think that we did x over 2 subtract 5? Why couldn't it be 5 minus x divided by 2? The reason is we want to have a positive age. So if Miss Easton's age was 42, if we did 42 divided by 2, we'd get 21. So if we did 5 minus 21, that would be a huge negative answer, and that wouldn't make any sense. So one of the last steps in this process is to make sure that your answer makes sense. So if it doesn't, you have to switch it around and make sure that you remember that subtraction only goes in one direction.